I never believed in ghosts until something started whispering my name and from inside my ceiling. When I moved into that apartment, the landlord told me one thing. Top floor is cheaper because of ventilation issues. I didn't care. Cheap rent in the city. I took it instantly. The first night was normal. Second night I heard it. A faint metallic sound, like someone lightly tapping inside the air vent above my bed. I thought maybe rats. I put on headphones and ignored it. Then I heard breathing. Not from my room. From the vent. Slow. Wet. Close. I froze. I told myself it's just air pressure. Old building. Then it whispered, "Daniel." That's my name. I sat up instantly. My phone screen lit up the room. 3:17 a.m. My heart was pounding so hard I could hear it in my ears. I stared at the vent. Nothing. Just darkness. I didn't sleep after that. Next morning I asked the landlord. He avoided eye contact. "Old pipes," he said quickly. "Sound travels." Sound travels? My name travels? That night I decided to record it. I placed my phone under the vent and hit record before sleeping. At 3:11 a.m. I woke up again. Tap, tap, tap. Then scratching. Long, dragging scratching, like nails across metal. I couldn't move. I was paralyzed with fear. Then it whispered again, but this time, it wasn't just my name. "Let me out." My entire body went cold. The voice sounded dry, like someone who hasn't spoken in years. I grabbed my phone and turned on the flashlight. The scratching stopped immediately. Silence, I told myself I was imagining it until I checked the recording. The audio started normal. My breathing. Silence. Then at exactly 3:11 a.m., you could hear metal creaking, then something moving inside the vent, and then a second breathing, not mine, slower, heavier, and then clear as day. "Daniel, you sleep where I died." I dropped my phone. My stomach twisted. I replayed it again. Same thing. Clear, not distorted, not imagination. The next day, I bought a screwdriver. I needed to see inside. Around midnight, I stood on my chair, unscrewed the vent cover. Dust fell into my face. I shined the flashlight inside. It was just a narrow shaft, dark. But something looked off. About 2 feet in, I saw fabric, old, rotting. My chest tightened. I grabbed a hanger and pulled at it. It didn't move. It was stuck, like it was attached to something heavy. And then, something pulled back, hard. The hanger snapped out of my hand, and the vent slammed shut from inside. I fell off the chair. The tapping started immediately. Loud, aggressive, bang, bang, bang. The metal began shaking violently, and then the voice screamed, "You opened it!" The light bulbs flickered. I ran out of the apartment without shoes. I didn't go back that night. Police came the next day. They opened the vent and found human remains. A body stuffed inside the ventilation shaft. Estimated dead for 8 to 10 years. Cause of death? Blunt force trauma. Guess who owned the building 8 years ago? The same landlord. He disappeared the same week the body was found. Never caught. I moved out immediately. New apartment, new city, new start. For a while everything was quiet, until last night. I woke up at 3:11 a.m. and heard something familiar. From inside my new ceiling. Tap, tap, tap. And then, "Daniel, you moved me." Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.